Hey folks, my name is James and I'm one of the historical interpreters at the Old Barracks Museum. Today's question, or should I say questions, comes from Matt. And he sent us a few questions about life on the North American frontier. In his words, he asked, I have a few questions about life on the frontier. How difficult was it? What was the main source of income? And did they live isolated or did they trade and travel in and out of cities? Now that's a really great and multifaceted set of questions, and I'll try to answer them all to the best of my abilities. So how difficult was life on the frontier? Well, to put it bluntly, it was a challenging way of life. Depending on your political allegiance and where you lived on the frontier, life was filled with uncertainties and daily hardships. Public relations with the neighboring tribes and local merchants were essential in ensuring not just safety for yourself and your family, but also could determine if you're able to put food on the table. During the first half of the French and Indian War, it was probably one of the scariest places to be for an English colonist because many native tribes were allied to the French and would constantly conduct raids into English settlements, often without warning. This resulted in a massive number of English colonists who fled back east towards the safer and more populated areas for a brief period. But like I mentioned previously, trade on the frontier between tribes and other settlements was essentially the lifeblood for many colonists and native people alike. Due to the lack of a large and well-maintained roadways through the dense wilderness of North America, major cities in the colonies weren't always a realistic option to travel to for the trading needs of the average colonist on the frontier. Usually large-scale trading operations were conducted by successful and private merchants who had the means to transport their goods to and from the colonial wilderness. So I hope that answers your questions well enough. If you're looking for more information on frontier life in the colonies, there's quite a few other museums throughout the country that do a great job of explaining and portraying frontier life as well. Fort Dobbs in North Carolina, Fort Ticonderoga, and Fort Niagara in New York, and Fort Ligonier in Pennsylvania, they all do an outstanding job of fleshing out the impact that life in the American wilderness had on European colonists and Native Americans alike. So thank you so much, Matt, for submitting your question and helping us make history come to life together.